Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47. That is Viktor Novikov, head of Sanguine and ringleader of Iago. Quite the resume.
Right there.
Congressman Walsh. A pleasure as always. Make sure to join Dalia and I for a drink later. There's someone we would like you to meet. Now, hold on. He's what? If you'll excuse me, Congressman, urgent matter. Do enjoy your evening.
Please enjoy the show, sir.
Artists. What the hell is he up to now?
This will be my last A-list show. Goodbye, runway.
Why don't you take
Hello,
the stage?
Cadillac.
We all know how much you love the spotlight.
This is
Look,
really bothering
don't be an asshole, Sebastian.
You know when-
Whether you like it or not, you are the star of this show, and you will act the part.
Oh, no. No! I am not going up there. This line
Special
is a
offer.
travesty. You made me into a
What does that
sellout,
mean?
Victor!
I don't know. Haven't
I
seen
can't
her
face
in
these
a
people.
while.
And you?
She
You can't
went
make
Hey, are
it.
you
How
using
about
some
that?
kind of man
Huh?
makeup
Well,
on
I
Helmet?
can't.
Only when I
One
asked.
Okay,
simple
sorry,
phone
man.
call. Remember.
She was oddly vague about it.
You wouldn't dare.
Anyway, why
Because
don't you just
need
give Margolis a
me.
call?
My name on
be
the
worth a
bill. I'm no
shot.
good to you discredited.
I guess. Why not?
Nice try,
Take them.
Sebastian. Very clever. But I don't do compromises. Now get on that stage, or so help me God, I will ruin you.
Raul, I am expecting great things from you tonight. Great things. I love the colors.
Hey, the stage is looking good.
Oh, pal, green,
God is my witness. This show is over.
honey, love the hair.
This is Taylor.
Get it on. Show's running. Let's go.
Oh, what a night. Am I right? Can you feel it? See if we're ready to make What's your step? Pasting and stitching there, huh? Get that looked at right now. You fix that. Fix that. So, see it right here?
Think about it. Let me know.
Something about that box here. Right? Am I right? Do something. Maybe a pun. How we doing? I dare say things will be sped up. Don't you agree?
Dalia, how are things on your end? Good. Mr. Decker is on his way from the airport now with the case file. Last remaining copy. Yes, we're meeting shortly. It's time to bury the past once and for all. I understand. I know it is a lot of money. Look, we can argue about this later. I've got a show to run.
Jesus, where are my Peking duck rolls? I had them airlifted in from Lestrade's in London, for God's sake. The least you idiots can do is serve the damn things.
Yes, sir, Mr. Novikov. Right away.
Well, it's confirmed, sir. The FSP charges against you have all been dropped. No one is mentioning Kamarov's unfortunate death, or his alleged ties to the CIA, of course.
Good. That's the end of that, then. I knew our nameless friend would come through. Very good.
No, I still don't like it. This worries me. I mean, who is this guy? What kind of man enters a heavily guarded government building, kills an FSB section chief, and sets him up as a U.S. spy without even breaking a sweat? Where'd you find this guy anyway?
See, that's the thing. He found me. He knew the FSB were investigating my past. And he knew all about Yago, using models as Trojan horses, everything. A guy like that. Let's just say you let him do most of the talking.
Still, the whole dossier. Some price for a day's work.
Well, I'll be damned, Philip. You and Dahlia actually agree on something. Come on, back inside. Bare knuckle boxer? Best cocktail in the world? Ring a bell? No? Nothing? You got nothing?
Sorry, Mr. Novikov. Never heard of it.
You call yourself a bartender. Bare knuckle boxer.
Oh, I'd love
Sorry,
glass
Mr.
of Chianti
Novikov.
would get the time. Never heard of it.
Make me a bare knuckle boxer. Laren should have left you people the recipe.
Can you tell me what's in it?
Figures. Bare knuckle boxer. Tell me you know it now.
Sorry, Mr. Novikov. Never heard of it.
You call yourself a bartender.
Yeah, whatever. Don't
You.
wait a page or something.
You look like you know what you're doing. Make me a bare knuckle boxer.
Coming right up, Mr. Novikov.
Finally, professional. Glad I hired one.
Victor! Victor, there you are! Will you be my
Finally.
server tonight? Come, join us for a drink! Wakefield really wants to meet you. Did you know he flew in from a shoot in New Zealand just to see the show?
Well, his arms must be tired. If Julian wants to play the movie version of me that bad, he only had to ask.
Victor, you're so funny! Seriously, come, join us!
Perhaps later. There's something I need to attend to. Valid. In the flesh. My. Looks like hell finally has frozen.
I should hope not, Victor. I know how you like it hot.
I do.
No, thank you. I prefer a crowd. I just wanted to say this to your face. You're finished, Victor. The ground is slipping. I've seen the case Kamarov and the FSB are building against you in Moscow. Espionage, profiteering, insider trading. Quite the page turner.
I see. Well, I hate to rain on your parade, dear Valerie, but...
I also know about the VIP lounge. What's really going on up there?
How exciting. If only I had time to listen to your crackpot theories, Valerie. But, alas, I have a show to run. To be continued, I'm sure. Listen to me very carefully, Dahlia. We've been breached. There's a mole. One of your little spies, no doubt. Valerie St. Clair claims to know about the auction. Told me in no uncertain terms. God damn it, Dahlia. Later might be too late. You better be right. Aha, love that waistline. Beautiful.
Oh, that's lovely. It's nice. Add some lip gloss right there. Maybe I don't know, maybe a burnt orange? Burnt orange?
Yeah, redo the hair. I'm thinking maybe something beehive-ish, you know. Messy font or something. Just go big.
God, love those heels. What are those, fuck me pumps? Does that translate?
Philip, get me a list of all Class A employees, past and present, and get a hold of the bank. There's been a breach of security. Sinclair. She knows.
How? That's impossible.
And yet, here we are, Philip.
So what's the play? St. Clair's not the kind you just dump in a landfill.
to throw some money at her, then. Isn't that what I'm supposed to do best?
She's been trying to discredit you for years.
I'm fine.
What makes you think she'd be after money?
Chalk it up to life experience. I'm going to ask you something, Kurt. And I want you to answer me honestly. Completely honestly.
Yes, sir, of course.
Do you believe Dahlia plans to double-cross me? She's furious that I gave the assassin access to her secrets.
Well, if I were in her position, I think that's what I would do, sir.
She thinks she can run things without me.
Well, that's the thing, sir. If I may, she knows so. Right, Dahlia came up with this whole scheme. From what I can tell, she recruits the models, trains them into operatives, and she entertains the clients, sir. You're respectfully just the money man, sir. Money looks the same no matter where it comes from.
I appreciate your honesty, Kurt. Truly. After tonight, I want you to transfer over to Dahlia. I'd like you to keep your eyes and ears open. Can you do that for me?
Yes, sir, of course.
You're a good man.
What the hell are you morons serving my guests? The white wine tastes like this. Pull those bottles right away and no more mistakes, or so help me God.
Yeah, okay. I mean, yes, sir, Mr. Novikov.
Viktor, darling! Oh, the show was absolutely divine. I'd say it was
Yes, thank you. Thank you. That means so very much coming from you. Now, if you'll excuse me, please.
Hey, waiter.
Over there.
Attention everyone. Fine show. A fine show, everyone. Sebastian will take the stage in just a moment, so let's wrap this baby up in style. All right, that is all.
That's right. Move on, waiter.
Gee, you see this.
Get on stage, you miserable prick.
Yes, you're on. Attitude, posture, and...
Attention. Fine show, everybody. Now, since Sebastian, gentleman that he is, has chosen to let us all down, I will be taking the stage in his place. That is all. Dismissed.
Thank you. Wasn't that something? Sebastian Sale, everybody! I know what you're thinking. Get off stage, Viktor Novikov. Yes, quite right. This is Sebastian's big moment, and he should be the one up here, basking in all of your love. Do you know what he said to me, friends? Viktor, he said, I couldn't have done this, my finest collection, without you. You should take the stage this evening. Naturally, I refused, but Sebastian, he was adamant. And I needed Viktor, he told me. Fashion line is not just the effort of a single brilliant artistic mind. No. I used to think so. I was wrong. I see now that we must stop this cult of personality. That the entrepreneur and the artist are equals. That business and art are like heart and soul. Therefore, Viktor, my dear friend, the stage is yours. So, I proudly take the stage tonight, ladies and gentlemen, not in the name of Viktor Novikov, or Sebastian Sato, or Sanguine. No. I dedicate this moment to the entire team who has made this line possible, and to the spirit of creativity that brought us all together. Thank you, and enjoy the after party. All drinks are on me. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen.
St. Clair making threats and Sato having a meltdown, I'd say the show is a big success.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Could have gone a hell of a lot worse, sir. Very well done. So you plan to buy off St. Clair or go the other way?
All in good time. For now, we celebrate. Well, I celebrate. You watch. And Kurt, remember what we discussed earlier.
I won't forget, sir. Will do.
These hors d'oeuvres look like compost! Where the hell is your sense of craftsmanship, you cocksucker? My guests have standards. Very high standards. Jesus, where do they find these idiots?
Sorry, Mr. Novikov. I will try and do better.
Oh, there he is. Viktor Novikov, the man of the hour. First of all, let me just say congratulations on a spectacular show.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. Yes, well, I knew from the very start that I'd have to completely rethink how Sanguine operates in the post-consumerist world of high fashion.
Looks like a really well-planned event.
But tell me, is it true there's bad blood between you and Sebastian Sato? The public needs to know.
Sebastian and I are like two peas in a pod.
And what is
Great
it?
looking
What is
event.
it we hear about the super exclusive members only club on the second floor? Is there any truth to the rumors that you and Dahlia Magolis are hosting celebrity orgies?
Oh, good God, young lady, please. Seek help. Clearly need it. We have lunch at this time.
And here comes the stage crew. That's fine.
Mr. Novikov, thanks so much for taking time out to speak to me. You have no idea what this means.
Well, fashion journalism needs new blood, miss. New voices to rival old battle horses like St. Clair.
Oh, I totally agree. She's vicious. Now, everything's set, Mr. Novikov. Just check my phone to see if the live stream is working. Won't take more than a sec, okay? All set, okay? Thanks for waiting. Viktor Novikov, first of all, congratulations on a spectacular show.
Yes, thank you. Thank you so much. Yes, well, I knew from the very start that I'd have to completely rethink how Sanguine operates in the decade of post-consumerism.
That's interesting. Well, we'll get back to the business side of things, but first, I'd like to ask you about your design philosophy. No doubt a progressive fashion CEO, such as yourself, is passion-driven and guided by a strong artistic vision, am I right?
Oh, yes. Yes, of course, naturally. Yes, I am that.
So Sato clearly uses fashion to make wry and timely political allegories about gender roles in modern society. Is that your calling as well, or are you more into the pure aesthetics?
Let me put it this way. Oh, damn, that's my emergency phone. Awfully sorry, miss, I'm going to have to reschedule. But next week, perhaps? No later, I promise.
Oh, okay.
I will take your question into careful consideration. Please, enjoy the rest of your evening.
Right.
Goddamn 21st century. In the old days, CEOs didn't have to be passionate about their products as long as they made a profit. Remind me to talk to Philip. Need to brush up on this stuff before some doe-eyed millennial turns me into a laughingstock. Apparently I need a design philosophy.
Will do, sir.
Nice show, man.
No, Jesus. What are those idiots doing up there? It's too soon.
Great. My grand finale. Who needs an audience? Oh, this is just perfect. This is perfect. There goes 100K. Just like that. Yeah, well, I couldn't be happier with the way this is going. Oh, smug display specialist cocksuckers are gonna pay for this. Oh, there goes Lotus Explosion. Yeah, that's lovely. Yes, money well spent. Oh, that must be the Jade Cannon. Sure, Jade, that's 10,000 a pop. Good. Jesus Christ, what a waste. Yeah, they just keep at it, don't they? Spare no expense. I hope the birds like it, you son of a bitch.
Mr. Decker. How are things at the office?
That's 91 all over again. Kamarov is found dead, gun in hand, office locked from the inside. In his safe, evidence that he was leaking state secrets to Langley. An FSB section chief, Kremlin's golden boy, a CIA spy. Look, I don't know who you hired to pull this off, but I want his number.
Trust me, you don't. The case file, please.
Right. Of course. Last and only copy. There was an unfortunate server room fire at HQ. Misery loves company.
Mr. Decker. You know, I do believe this is going to be the start of a beautiful friendship. The money's being wired to your account.
Do I need to call my guy in Switzerland?
What? Haven't you heard? I am an honest businessman. Do svidania, Mr. Decker. Finally, a clean slate. Didn't come cheap, but it was damn well worth it. Victor, old boy, you're walking on water.
Well, this is cozy.
Save it, Dahlia. It's simple procedure. We'll be out of here as soon as the threat is neutralized.
Well, let's just cross our fingers that the half-dozen power players, billionaires, and borderline supervillains upstairs are still in a spending mood by then.
Can we do this at home?
Fine. So what's this about, anyway?
Your guess is as good as mine.
It wouldn't have anything to do with the dead-eyed mercenary you hired to murder an FSB section chief, now would it?
Are you going to bring this up in every fight from now on?
Until you do something dumber.
What? Like steal a knock list? Honestly, Dahlia, you went too far. There's a line. Even I know that. Maybe we're both idiots.
Brilliant idiots.
I can live with that. I like your security acronym, by the way. Peacock. Got a nice ring to it. Peacock and Cobra.
Peacock is you, dear.
What? Of course not. No, I'm Cobra.
Wanna bet?
Sometimes I hate you, Dahlia.
Yeah. And people say we have nothing in common.
What are you telling me?
Never mind.
Say that again.
Nonsense.
Dahlia doesn't have accidents. It's not her style. I see. I will be up as soon as I can. Get the clients out discreetly. But don't call the police. I need to control what they see. Now say it back to me. Repeat it back to me. Very good. You did well to call me. What a waste. What a goddamn waste.
Both targets are down. Great work. Now head towards an exit.